us move ahead and so on. Even children, kuna kakitu tunaweza kufanya ili kanisa iweze kumetameta.
Endelea kutazama Capuchin TV, kitambulisho Katoliki.
Good evening and welcome to Catholic Focus right here on Capuchin TV. I'm Maureen Kimani and our signed language interpreter is Hezron Otieno. Join us as we bring you inspiring stories from the church and our community. We begin with the highlights from Nairobi, where the Catholic Church marked the feast of Saints Joachim and Anne with a special focus on honoring the elderly. Since the year 1969, the Church has celebrated this feast in recognition of Saints Joachim and Anne, the parents of the Virgin Mary. In January 2021, Pope Francis elevated its significance by declaring it would henceforth be observed on the fourth Sunday of July each year, not only to venerate the saints, but also to honor the elderly as pillars of faith and family. The celebration held at Nativity of Our Lord Church in Githunguri Deanery brought together faithful from 6 deaneries across the Archdiocese of Nairobi. Presiding over the Mass, Auxiliary Bishop David Kamau emphasized the role of faith and the importance of parents in raising children. During the event, 612 new members were welcomed into the Saint Joachim and Anne group.
Familia. Na kwa hiyo familia ni muhimu sana. Hapo ndipo Bikira Maria alitoka. Hapo ndipo Isaac alitoka. Hapo ndipo Esther alitoka. Kwa hivyo kila familia imepatiwa kazi na Mungu. Lakini kwa kufanya kazi hiyo tunahitaji kuwa na huu umoja wa kuwa pamoja na ushirikiano. Kwa hivyo ninyi mama wa Saint Anne mna jukumu katika familia. Jukumu ya kuombea watoto wenu mkisaidiwa na Anne na Joachim. Mafundisho ya kwanza ya Bikira Maria ilitoka wapi? Kwa Anne na Joachim. Bikira Maria alijua saburi sana. Alilelewa katika maisha familia ambayo ilikuwa inamwogopa Mungu. Na Yesu Kristo hata akiwa mtoto alimfuata Bikira Maria, mfano wa Bikira Maria. Na kwa hivyo basi tunayo changamoto. Ninyi kina mama mna hiyo kazi. Wito wetu, ukiuliza mapadre wengi, hata mimi mwenyewe, wito wetu kutoka kwa wazazi. Na kama vile Kristo anatumia binadamu, anatumia mama, anatumia wazee kutimiza mpango wake, hata sasa anaendelea kufanya hivyo.
A Catholic priest in the Reka is calling for dialogue between church leaders and the government to help resolve the current unrest in the country. For the Patriarch Committee, who oversees the Reka Deanery and also serves as the administrator of Tunyai Parish, made the appeal during Family Day celebrations at St. Joseph the Waka Parish in Kadwana.
Tunaomba Mungu aendelee kutubariki na aendelee kubariki nchi yetu pia, tukiombea pia nchi yetu iwe na umoja. Kama vile jimbo letu la Meru liko na umoja, ndio tunaombea hata nchi yetu. Mahali kuna shinda kidogo na mahali kuna shinda ambazo hazieleweki, Mungu aweze kutujalia na kutatua shinda za nchi yetu ya Kenya. Sana sana kuwajalia vijana waweze kupata ajira, kupata kazi, na wao pia waweze kujenga maisha yao na kuchangia katika ujenzi wa taifa hili letu la Kenya. Hivyo tunaomba pia serikali iangalie, ione vijana pia wamepewa nafasi, hata ni nafasi kama ni nafasi kidogo, ili waweze kuonyesha umahiri wao na waweze kutekeleza kazi ambayo watapewa kupitia masomo ambayo wameisoma, kwa sababu watoto wetu wamesoma. Na hivyo ni juhudi ya viongozi wetu, tushirikiane tuone ya kwamba watoto wetu wamepata kazi. Hivyo tunaomba pia mazungumzo kati ya serikali na kanisa. Viongozi wote wa kanisa wakuje pamoja na viongozi wa serikali, ili misukosuko ambayo iko katika nchi yetu iweze kufika mwisho na nchi yetu iweze kuwa na amani.
Moving on, illegally operating health facilities could soon face a major purge as the Council of Governors called for a nationwide crackdown to protect patients from unqualified and unlicensed medical practitioners. The Reka Governor Muthomi Njuki, who chairs the Council of Governors Health Committee, says a significant number of deaths due to medical negligence are linked to unauthorized or unethical facilities operating without proper licenses. Our reporter Susan Bulemi has more details.
The Council of Governors is sounding the alarm over the rise of unauthorized health facilities across the country. Clinics and pharmacies operating without proper licensing and in many cases without qualified personnel.
We have said we are going to streamline health services by ensuring that all hospitals are registered with KMPDC, they have license, and they are also registered for SHA. Hapana story ya kupiga kona hapa ati unafanya record ukiwa Nairobi na ground hujaangalia. Let the hospitals be licensed according to the facilities they have.
At the heart of this call to action is Tharaka Nithi Governor Muthomi Njuki, who also chairs the Council's Health Committee. He says the mushrooming of illegal facilities has become a silent threat, contributing to preventable deaths and undermining the integrity of Kenya's healthcare system.
Madaktari pia tumesema let them be licensed according to the skills wako nazo. Sio tu unapatana daktari anasema amefanya cesarean delivery Chuka, lakini ukiangalia rekodi yake yeye huwa anakaa Nairobi. Ulifika Chuka saa ngapi ukafanya cesarean delivery? Unaelewa vile nasema? Iko madaktari ambaye wamepeana barua zao kutumika na watu bandia ambao wana license. Unataka kufungua hospitali na una barua hujasomea udaktari, unatumia barua ya mtu mwingine. Hiyo barua ya mtu mwingine umetumia atakuwa anakuja kukufanyia kazi ya udaktari.
Governor Njuki now wants counties to work hand in hand with the Ministry of Health to flush out imposters in the sector, those who either operate without credentials or rent out medical licenses for profit. From quack doctors to chemists with no regulatory approval, the governor says the crackdown will spare no one, putting patients at risk.
We have indiscipline in medical field where we are losing very many mothers who are having cesarean deliveries that are not deserving, that are induced by business people who are operating hospitals. Iko hospitali mingi sana katika Kenya. Hospitali ilipatiwa barua ya level 4 ya private. Lakini ukifanya inspection hata iwezi fika level ya 2. Unajua kuna hospitali kama hiyo? Katika records kule Nairobi inasema level 4. Ukienda kuangalia facilities zile ziko kwa ground ni level 2. lazima uende kwa chemist ambaye iko na barua. Tuko pamoja? Mnasumbua watu wetu hapa na matanga kila siku na nyinyi ndio mnajiua. Kwa sababu ya kwenda kwa hospitali, chemist, pharmacy which are not qualified. We want to say no to commercialization of health services. We want professionalism in delivering healthcare in Kenya.
He made the remarks in Mpukoni, Tharaka Nithi County during the groundbreaking of a 40-bed maternal unit, where he also pushed for greater public vigilance and urged Kenyans to enroll in the Social Health Authority to access safer, affordable healthcare. Reporting for Catholic Focus, my name is Susan Bulemi.
In other news, Education Cabinet Secretary Honorable Migos Ogamba assured parents of continued government support in covering school fees as he led Education Day celebrations at Rio Kindo Boys High School. He also announced plans to boost infrastructure and increase teaching staff following the school's recent elevation to national status.
He is committed to ensure that the education is fully funded. And under the Constitution, it is the duty of the government to support the students and to ensure they are in school. So I don't want parents to worry. The amount that is allocated or that is required under the policy for students in senior school is 22,000, and we are working very closely with Treasury to raise the funds from where they are to 22,000. So we are doing everything possible to ensure that we look for resources to meet that target. What my colleague said was not that there is a reduction. He was saying that we have not been able to reach that target, but we are working day and night as a government to raise the resources so that we meet that target. We recently upgraded Rio Kindo to a national school, among other schools. In Kisii and Nyamira, we did a total of 9 schools, Rio Kindo being one of them. And I think we did Nduru Boys High School, Kereri Girls High School, Cardinal OTUNGA Boys High School, Ichuni Girls High School, Naitivo Girls in Kisii County. In Nyamira, we did Nyansiongo Boys, Kebirigo Boys, and Kebabe Girls.
Kupet has criticized the government's decision to reduce funding for secondary school, saying it reflects a lack of true commitment to free education. The teachers' union warned that the cut will disrupt school operations, increase pressure on parents, and lower the quality of learning in public institutions.
The government has never had the intention to finance education. They want the parent to pay, but they are not telling them in no uncertain terms. So I think what they said yesterday through the Minister for Finance is the correct position. The government is not ready to finance education because they have had delays in release of capitation of the years. Sometimes they release less than a half of what they are supposed to do. So what we are saying is that in terms of the Constitution and Article 53, education, basic education and free and compulsory, that is what the public must know. So when the finance minister comes out and say, we cannot finance education, yet they are financing what they are calling empowerment, then we don't understand as teachers. The government will be compelled to finance public education because they are taking our taxes. We don't want our taxes to go to what they are calling empowerment. We want them to finance education fully. We want them to finance health fully, because that is what the civilized government do. Otherwise, I think it's very unfortunate for a government to say they are not financing education, because majority of this country, people are overtaxed and they don't know where the taxes are going. Not unless they tell us where the taxes go, then we cannot accept the statement from the minister. A mere statement that we cannot finance free education cannot be accepted by Kenyans. You know, that is interference with the quality of education. We are stealing the future of the young people. So we are telling the government to sit down and look for money to finance education. We are not going to accept.
And that's all we had for this edition of Catholic Focus. Thank you for watching. Maureen Kimani, and our sign language interpreter has been Hezron Otieno. Until next time, stay informed with Capuchin TV, and may God bless you.
Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel. You are watching Capuchin TV. For any complaints, comments, or compliments on our programming, you can either write to us on info@capuchintv.co.ke, or you can call us directly on 0717 424 866. Your complaint shall be addressed within 7 days. Remember to keep a copy of your communication with us. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your Catholic identity.
Katika sala mahujaji wa matumaini pamoja katika mahujaji wa matumaini pamoja katika sala. Kutoka mawio ya jua hata machweo yake, tunaendelea kuishi, kulinda na kusherehekea imani yetu katika mwaka huu wa jubilei ya matumaini. Jumapili hii tarehe 27, kwa mwaliko wa Baba Paroko Padri John Moinde, runinga ya Capuchin, tutajiunga na mahujaji wa matumaini kwenye parokia Mtakatifu Christopher eneo la Kimbo, Ruiru. Itakuwa ni sherehe ya kifamilia kwa heshima ya somo wa parokia hiyo Mtakatifu Christopher. Ibada ya misa itaanza saa 3 asubuhi ikiongozwa na Askofu Simon Peter Kamomoe. Sali nasi, sifu nasi, shukuru nasi. Capuchin TV inawatakia heri njema na baraka mapadre, viongozi na waumini wote wa parokia Mtakatifu Christopher katika siku ya maadhimisho ya siku ya kifamilia. Endelea kutazama Capuchin TV, kitambulisho chako Katoliki. Mahujaji wa matumaini pamoja katika sala.